So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and the new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. And near and the dear one, the old and the young, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YB Plays Music. First of all, a Merry Christmas to everybody. It's not yet Christmas, but in a couple of days it will be, and it's Tuesday, so it's time for a tutorial. And as you can see from the intro, it's a tutorial on how to play Happy Christmas / War Is Over from John Lennon. And this is probably one of the most, if not the most well-known Christmas song of all time, and it's actually not that hard to play. But even though I have even simplified it more to only the basic chords that they use in the song. They use some variations, and the way I play it is also some variations on the basic chords, but we have not yet come to that in the tutorials on these chords, but that will come eventually. Now, they actually only use 6 basic chords in this song, and I'm going to start off by showing you which chords they use, and then we're going to go over the order in which they are played in the song, and after that I'm going to show you how to strum and how to bring the rhythm from the original one in your strumming when you try to play this song, because it's actually the same the whole way through for every chord. So that said, all the chords that we're going to use are these ones. We have the A chord, the D chord, the E chord, the G chord, the B minor chord, and the E minor chord. Those are the 6 chords that we're going to use, but in different order, of course. Now, all the links to the chord tutorials that you need will be in the description down below. So if you don't know a certain chord that I use here, the link will be definitely down below in the description, so check that out. Now, there are 3 sections to this song that keep repeating themselves throughout the song, and it's very simple. Like the first and the second section only have 3 chords each, and then in the third section there are 4 chords, and it ends on the 5th other chord, let's say. So, but starting off with the first section, this is where they start off with "So this is Christmas," or the part where they sing "War is over." That's the same section on guitar. To start off with section 1, we begin with the A chord. How much more basic than that can it get? So the A chord. Then we go to the B minor chord. Then we go to the E chord. And then we go back to the A chord. Alright, so A chord, B minor chord, E chord, back to A chord. Then for the second section, we go over to the D chord. Then we go over to the E minor chord. Then we go to the A chord. And back to the D chord. Okay? And then for the final part, for the third section, we go to the G chord. Back to the A chord. Then to the E minor chord again. Over to the G chord again. Over to the D chord. And then we end this section on the E chord. So technically that section consists of 5 different chords, let's say. Now, we have seen the order in which they're played, but we still don't know how the rhythm is going to be. But we already can actually sing with this. If we start off with "So this is Christmas," the first strum starts on Christmas. So if we start off with the first sentence, we have "So this is Christmas," and then we have "And what have you done?" Then we go over to the E chord, "Another year over," and back to the A chord, "And a new one just begun." Pretty simple, right? And then we use the same method for the other sections, for section 2 and section 3. But I'm gonna show you how to strum and get the rhythm ready, alright? So you can do this with one of the chords and then apply the same method for every other chord that we use. It's just the switching between the chords that will take some exercise. Okay, so we start off with the A chord, and I'm just going to use this chord as an example. Okay, the rhythm goes like this. And in one of the last tutorials that I've done, I showed you guys how you can exercise to add some rhythm to your strumming. Very important is that we keep this consistent, and we're going to slow it down very much. It's also very important how we count in this, because in this song it's not an 8 count, it's actually a 3 count. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the counting that we use in this song. So that's also what we're going to use in our strumming. So we move our hand down on every count. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright? So we strum every time we come down and come up, except for the first time that we come up. We leave that one out. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we have to leave out the first time that we go up. So we have 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and... So let me slow that down for a moment and then we can speed it up. We have 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1. If you got the hang of that, then we can speed it up a little bit. 1, 2 and 3 and 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 that's actually the whole song through the same rhythm. So if you apply that to one of the sections, for example the first one, then we get "So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and the new one just begun." And that's the same for every section that we have seen. So it's actually pretty simple, and if you watch back to the intro, you can see I use the same rhythm the whole time. Now if you guys want to have a little more of a challenge with this one, then let me know in the comment section below. Perhaps I can show you guys a little more advanced version of the song and use some variations of the chords that we have used today. So I hope you learned something again today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Also don't forget, I have other tutorials, I have reaction videos and music videos for you guys to check out. Enjoy your Christmas and the rest of the holidays, and see you guys next time. Bye. But in a couple of days, as you could play the song, and I'm going to start, which is it's just not the, that's the same, I have a so we start off with the A chord, and I'm just a whole. Now if you guys want to have a little more, enjoy your Christmas and